Welcome back, everybody. Strafe here, bringing you a Minecraft tutorial. I know of, and this one's gonna be on PvP, but I know I have done a PvP tutorial way back when, 3 months ago. But I wouldn't say it was totally irrelevant. It didn't really give you the PvP tips that you could actually need and use. So you can watch it, but I would not expect it to be an amazing video because my content was just not as good back then as you would usually think. So there's gonna be two segments to this video. First one is going to be sword fights, and the second one is going to be bow fights. So let's go ahead and get it started with the sword fights. This is gonna be the first half segment. Maybe the video is probably gonna be around 15 minutes, just a warning. So let's go ahead and get this started. So first thing you want to do, first thing you want to know is when you're PvPing, have good FPS, because let's be honest, you cannot PvP when you have 15 frames per second. It's just not feasible. Well, I mean, I take that back. If you're totally used to 15 FPS while PvPing, you cannot honestly be to your full potential playing at 15 frames per second. So I wouldn't say you can't PvP at 15 frames per second, or just low, under 30 or under 60 in my opinion. Just try to this kid. Just try to get somewhat good FPS, because you have to have good FPS to actually do good in PvP, and this is what it's all about, getting better at PvP. So yeah, we got that out of the way. The second thing is play. Oh, that was just not fair. Okay, play on a server that is somewhat near your vicinity of where you live. So, example. Say I live in the US, which I do. I do not want to be playing on Australia's server, which is halfway around the world, which I might get 400 ping on. It would not be a smart move, because by the time, if an Australia guy was playing in an Australia server and he lived 50 miles away from it, if he hit me, it would take me, he could probably get 3 hits on me before I even know I would get hit. So I would be down 3 hits and I would only get off 1 hit to him. So you're already down 3 times the heart. So try to find where it's located. Most servers are located in the US, some are in the UK, mostly in the US and UK, but you might have to find special servers for different places around the world. Just try to see where they are or what country they're in, because you don't want to be playing on Australia server. Usually you can tell by the ping that is on the server to the right once you go into the multiplayer settings. So now let's get into the real core basics of PvP. Looks really weird. PvP. So first thing you want to do when you're PvPing, always strafe. Alright, always strafe, because this is another tip I said in my other video. Always strafe, because if I am, say, I don't really have an example. I have to get away from everybody. Alright, so say that, say that this little block is moving to the right. Well, I want to hit them, so I move my mouse to the right. By the time I move my mouse to the right, if you're strafing, he's going to be to the left. So by the time he's to the left, which he'll be about right here while my mouse is still over here, he can hit me. And then once I go over there, he's moved and he's over there. So it's like a trade-off. It's very hard to beat somebody if they're strafing and you're not. So always strafe. I don't care what the situation is, always strafe, because it shows a very good improvement on your PvP KDR. So just always do that. And if you're getting hit, if you're pinned up against the wall, don't just stand here and take the hitting like a complete idiot, like I've seen some people do. Just like loop-de-doo. Like, let's see. Like, you don't want to do this. Like, you don't want to just stand there, because you're going to get... Okay, that was sad because I didn't eat my soup. But see, look, I was at a major disadvantage because I did not move. He could just stay there and barely move his mouse and keep all of his hits on target. But if I am moving around, he can't hit me. It's pretty much logic. You cannot just sit here smoking a blunt and just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and get absolutely turbo wrecked, and you're just like, oh, why did I get killed? Well, you're a complete retard because you're just standing on the wall. stupid of some people. You can't stand there and just take the beating. You have to strafe. You have to. You can't just stand there. So now that we have that out of the way, always strafe, yes. Now if you're going up against a bow guy, somebody with a bow, oh crap. If you're going up against somebody with a bow, and of course they're going to be shooting you, and they can only produce about full pull back bow around a shot every 2 seconds. I mean, a fully pull back bow, I mean, I would just spam it, but that was going to be the next segment of this video. So if they're always they're gonna be shooting you a lot, so you always need to strafe because they're all crap. Because their arrows, oh Jesus, I'm just getting absolutely turbo wrecked. I don't know why I went in there, but always gotta strafe them because once they have their cursor on your body or pixels, then that arrow will have well, like stuff in Minecraft, or bows specifically, they have travel time of the arrow. It just doesn't hit straight on. So you have to lead them if they're strafing you. But if they're just coming right at you constantly, you can just keep your mouse like this, right on them, keep it, and you're just gonna keep on hitting them. But if you're strafing like this, then they're gonna have to keep on moving your mouse. They're gonna miss some shots unless they're very good accuracy. But let's test it out with this guy. Let's see what he does. See, look, you can't beat somebody that's strafing. I mean, he gets a couple hits on me. I just dropped my sword. See, he just cannot hit me if I'm strafing him. He literally does not know what to do. You always gotta be strafing. Okay, he got some hits on me, but if I just stood in a straight line, he would have got way more hits on me. Don't eat your soup, sir. You are not eating your soup today. No, you're not. No, you're not. You are not eating your soup. You're going to die. Stop living off soup, you retard. No. Okay, if he did not have his bowl of soup mod that is on some servers, he would... Okay, he died. He would be by far be dead. But see, you can just see it made a whole big difference strafing me. He probably shot around 10 shots and maybe got 2 or 3 to hit. Let's try it on our second thing, and then we'll move on to bows. This guy, he cannot hit me. He keeps on backing up, which is good because you can always run faster than they can backwards go. So he does not know what to do. You're gonna die, sir. You're gonna die today. Today is D-Day. He's gonna die. No. Oh, hey, how's it going? How's it going? You're gonna die today. Today is your die day. You're gonna die. Die. Alright, anyway, this is just going to get repetitive, what you're seeing. So, just remember, let's circle back to the main parts. Make sure you have a good ping, good FPS, and always strafe. So, it's just one main thing you want to do. Oh, and the last thing is never block. Because if you block, okay, yeah, they have a 75% less chance. If they hit you and you're blocking, you take 75% less damage. So, I mean, it's good in that, okay, I don't want to go up there. It's good in that part, but overall, once you get if he hits you while you're blocking, you take 75% less damage, then you have to hit him, block again, and then keep on hitting and blocking. Overall, it's not going to work if you're, it's not going to be keep on, yeah, he hits me, I'll block. You can't do it. In a rare occasion, you could get it to happen 2 or 3 times. But in the long run, it will not help you. So, yeah. Good FPS, strafe, good ping, and don't block. It just overall makes... And because blocking also decreases your speed. But, yeah. Now let's move into the bow part of the video. Alright, so now we're on to part 2 of the video, which I would say I don't want to sound like a total... goody two-shoes, but I am far superior at the bow than the sword. I can just see people. It just works a lot better with me with the bow. So let's get it started first with the bow. Now the reason they have the bow is it's for range distances because that's what the bow is made for. Range attacks, not up close and personal where you could risk it more. So you don't want to be bum rushing somebody with a bow if they have a diamond sword. It's not going to work out with you. they're mostly gonna kill you because you can only shoot like this so fast, while they can already get so many hits off. So don't bum rush because it's meant for long range attacks like this. Sitting back. I mean, okay, server. Okay. Alright, we're back, everybody. The server crashed or something. I don't know why. So yeah, like I was saying, do not bum rush like a complete idiot. Just do not do it. You can't win. It's just not smart. You have to do ranged attacks. So let's get into the core mechanics now. Now, when you are when you're bowing, I don't know if that's the proper term. Probably not. When you are trying to bow somebody, or if they're moving, then I mean, I can't really give you tips on this. It's really all in your brain when you're leading somebody. Like, if I don't want to hurt anybody, but if you're of a lower intelligence and you can't really like determine the distance like it would be to range them or lead them, then you're not gonna. Bow's not for you. This man is floating in midair. Okay. Anyway, so you just have to range him. You have to range the height. Oh, bad range. Got him. Bad. Good. Good. No. But you just have to. You have to lead them when they're moving. I can't really teach you on this. You just have to mentally learn it. I mean, I really don't know how I learned it. It's just in my brain automatically. This is how much I need to lead him based on how far he's moving. It just pops into mind snap like that. So you just have to learn it. I mean, I really don't know how to teach you. You just have to engrave it in your mind, or how to adjust for how far and how fast he's moving. So now that we got that out of the way, what is the next thing I need to tell you? Oh, that is right. If someone is charging at you when they have a sword, which most of them will because they have swords, then try to spam them with your bow like this. Because let's test it on this man. Alright, let's test it on this guy. Alright, he's coming at me. But because I am shooting, because I kept on spamming bows, he just kept on getting punched back while I could still hit him and be in hitting range, but he not hit me. So always do that as a main thing. So that's, I mean, there isn't really too much to bows except skill, and you just have to lead him. Now, I might leave you with some gameplay of me shooting a bow, because bow is harder than just moving your mouse to adjust for someone that, or moving your mouse. It is a lot harder. Now, as you can see, I'm adjusting for the range. I'm sounding like an elite marksman right here, but you have to adjust for the range and all that good stuff. So I can't really teach you how to adjust for that, but kind of engrave it into your mind of how to do it. Okay, got some lag right there. Oh, I'm getting major lag. What is up with this? Okay, that might have fixed it. I don't know, but I gotta stop recording real quick. Alright, so now we're back. I don't know what was up with this, so I'd like to thank you guys for watching, because this is going to be the end of the episode. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. If you would like to see more content of Minecraft and Battlefield for me, just hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot, and I will see you in the next chapter. Bye-bye.